Premier League awards, 20 years of the Premier League. I don't know when the awards are coming out. Is it next week?
There always seems to be a different awards of some description.
Yeah,
There's always some kind of Premier League anniversary. I think they've even messed with the dates so that we think there's an anniversary more often.
So
what they've got best goal, and it's like a couple of Letizia goals.
The Kanya v Wimbledon.
Yeah,
which is nowhere near any.
That
The thing about the
goal
goal is what's aggravating about the goals is there are no team goals.
No,
there are no runs.
That's true.
This is my thing is that every season there should be a separate categories for goal of the season. So you have your solo goal, header,
Good header, yeah.
own goal.
Like for example,
Through
there's
ball
no
of the season.
There's no Dalian Atkinson against Wimbledon. There's no Ryan Giggs against Spurs or QPR. Like
Most of the goals as well are from quite a long time ago.
they're just all
There's
all
been
whacked.
no good goals in the last 10 years.
No, there hasn't been a single. Good
No-
goal
no-
in the
no
last 2
Ronaldo
years.
free kick.
Which are good goals, team goals.
Yeah.
So Alan Shearer gets in because he's Alan Shearer. Like it's a thump, but there are many thumps.
Alan Shearer also gets in for celebration of the 20 years, the 2 decades. Best celebration, Alan Shearer.
Which one?
Yeah,
Something like
it
that.
says that numerous times is what it
There's
says
an
on the
amazing,
website.
yeah, I don't know if you remember, there was an amazing celebration by Ket Spire.
Yeah,
where
with
he
the
just
advertising
smashing
hoarding.
just
That's
kicked
incredible.
the
Although to be
face
fair,
off the
from
advertising hoarding.
you know,
Why did he do that?
he was just cross.
Just cross.
It was
But if you-
weird,
Just cross with Adidas.
weird.
I hate
Yeah.
Adidas.
It's not, I suppose, to reward Shearer for a celebration is rewarding what an unarticulate northern white man.
Pointed by your own petard.
It was going to be a good joke as well.
Go on, do it again.
It wasn't. He's just excusing himself.
No, I was going to say that an inarticulate. Well, I wasn't. I said unarticulate. That's what I was going to say. And I said it. An inarticulate northern man wheeling away in front of a crowd with an erect arm.
What's wrong with the north?
I'm from the north too. Oh, it's fine. I was born in the north. It's shit.
Where were you born?
Hull.
That's shit.
One of
the
the
best
world's
thing to
great
come out of Hull?
universities.
Sorry?
What's the best thing to come out of Hull?
Didn't come out of Hull. He came into Hull.
Right,
So
What was your best team goal?
Yeah, but team goals
The
are so difficult.
West
to
Ham
say.
goal. West Ham against Wigan is a great one.
Scored by
Control. Yeah, can't control. There's also the Ronaldo and Rooney goal against Bolton. It's not a team goal, but that's 2 players.
Well, that's a
running.
counter-attack, so
Yeah.
that's another category already.
There's no
Yeah.
counter. So there's that generation of Fergie, like the 93-94 Fergie team, and also the first edition of Wenger's team used to score brilliant goals on the counter.
Wenger.
What's his name? Is it Wenger?
Wanga.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like Jenga.
But yeah, there are no goals on the break. They're basically just all thumps.
Yeah.
And I mean, even Cantona's goal is not Cantona's best goal. It's just that's in for the celebration.
Yeah, which should have got a different category, i.e. the celebration.
The celebration category. I mean, maybe it's there as well.
No, it's there.
But it's not my favourite Cantona goal.
What is your favourite Cantona goal?
My favourite Cantona goal is the one against Arsenal, where he the ball's cleared. There's not long to go in the game. It's 0-0, and he sort of jumps in the air, catches it on his thigh, and slams a volley over Seaman's head. That's my favourite.
It's fair that he's not going to be in the best team, isn't it?
Ooh, no.
I don't know. He might not arguably
He
make.
probably won't get in it because people vote for Shearer and Henry deserves to be in it. But Cantona dominated the league for 4 or 5 seasons.
He'd be in my favourite 11. I'm not sure if I'd put him in my best 11 just because he's my favourite though.
11, surely. You could have a best 11. Well, what is a best 11? Because the 11 you choose probably wouldn't be a very good defensive, conservative. We've got to protect a 0-0 away at the new camp 11. Whereas, like, there's different types of 11 for different types of games as well. Surely, the Premier League haven't fucking thought about this at all.
Also, it's always 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one's putting
exactly.
it in a 4-2-3-1 or a diamond or anything.
No.
No, I mean, but they're all
But
2
we-
banks of 4.
But then you could put Cocker in front of the back
Yeah,
four
you could.
in the
You'd read-
Makelele role.
You'd read a book.
But if you're picking like the best players, then you're picking the players that have had the most influence and the most impact. And Cantona's not like he's not. You wouldn't say he was a better player than say Thierry Henry or Bergkamp, but he definitely affected what happened in the league more than both of those 2 players. Where United weren't winning the league, Cantona turned up, they won the league, then they won it again, then they were about to win the league, he got suspended, they didn't win the league, then he came back and they won the league again.
I mean, you can say what he did for football and what his first the first 10 years of the Premiership wouldn't have been worth happening. Wouldn't have been worth watching if it wasn't for Cantona. And without Cantona, you wouldn't have had Henry.
The fact is, the hilarious thing about that aspect of Cantona is also that he taught them that you needed to practice. that they actually didn't know that in order to become better, you should try doing what it is that you do more times, and then you would be better at it.
I think, well, the Premier League have put Cantona in as many categories as they can. There's also in best quotation that seems to not be on the. That's not on the. If you go to the voting bit, you can't see best quotation. So, but they've still nominated him anyway. So, it's sort of a plea for him to turn up to the awards ceremony to give them more media coverage. Surely, I mean, like, I don't know what I'm talking. I don't know what my point
Well, I
is.
suppose if you're going to have like a most important player in the Premier League, I'd have Cantona as my most important. Whether he was the best or not, I'm not sure.
The actual best is not close.
But important.
It's Ronaldo, sure, isn't it, by miles?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't particularly. He played for my team, but I don't particularly enjoy saying that. I'd much rather the answer was Cantona, but Ronaldo.
Or Henry.
What you sort of the
But
best,
Ronaldo's
the
not-
most skill, what are you talking about? Most
Just the best.
skillful-
Ronaldo's an all-time great footballer.
So is Henry though as well.
In the list of
Henry is.
all-time players, he's not in the top. Henry's like doing well to get into the top 10. Ronaldo's like it's hard because we haven't seen them all, but I would say Ronaldo's probably quite close to the top 5. If you say that like the best, like Maradona, Maradona.
This is such a cloudy, difficult to gauge area. Like if you're talking, it's just difficult to say, isn't it?
Henry is not in the. Ronaldo's sustained a run of form now, from 2006, and he's not really been injured since then, and he's been playing in top form since that time. Henry was a bit more in and out. I mean, he had those 2 or 3 years when he was really good.
He was more enjoyable.
Yeah, that's true. I
He
mean,
shrugged a lot more. Like Ronaldo's shrug looks forced and like, oh. but Henry's shrug is more Gallic and well, he's French, but
Yeah.
it's
that would be
more-
why.
It's effortless.
But it's less Iberian.
Yeah, it's
The-
less.
the Iberian
it's
shrug.
It's
Who doesn't-
slightly less Iberian, but it's definitely.
Who
more
doesn't
Gallic.
love an Iberian shrug?
Yeah.
The Iberian is more this, isn't it? In Latin.
Yeah.
Right. So Premier League jerk 11. Is
Suarez
this-
could actually be good in goal. For
Right, Suarez in
Well,
goal.
we've
Yeah.
seen that Suarez can keep some goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Suarez in goal. So we've got a left back now. We're playing 4-4-2, I take it, because that's the awards.
What else
Yeah,
can you
it's-
play? Is there another way?
Well, jerks usually play like a 3-4-3, don't they?
no, Wigan play a 3-4-3.
Bunch of jerks.
Napoli
Right.
play 3-4-3. They look like
Yeah,
jerks.
alright,
That's
so
really
we're
interesting.
playing a 3-4-3.
The thing about Napoli and tactics is, if someone hadn't told me that Napoli had 3 at the back, I wouldn't have noticed.
Right, but that's
Okay.
because you don't have
No.
eyes to see.
Alright, so very
That's why you wear
quickly.
glasses.
So we've got 3 centre backs now, unless these are wing backs. These
Well, they've got to be reasonably tall, but not too tall, because if you've got 3 at the back, it's more of a fluid game.
No, we're having Ashley Cole though.
But you want a ball player, so you want Suarez,
Suarez, what, left centre back or central centre back?
both.
Right, so Suarez. We need to fill this berth here. We'll come back to that back line. Left
Well,
wing.
who knows? Like when you play centre back or at the back, you all need to know each other pretty well.
Yeah,
And
so
who knows?
Who knows
Suarez.
Lewis Suarez better?
Might as well get
Lewis Suarez.
3 Suarez's in there.
And
So
you've got
2 central. We need a ball-winning central midfielder. We need.
You need someone who really bites your body in
Yeah.
midfield, I would say, and centre back. So if we go for Lewis bites your body, Suarez.
Right, so we've got Suarez.
and then you want someone creative as well
Yeah,
alongside him, so you
well,
can
you
have.
can't get more creative than Suarez.
And you want an inverted winger on one side.
All right, so he's pulling back left wing because
You and a
This
right
is
foot.
good.
No one plays 2 proper wingers nowadays. So if you have like an inverted winger on the left, like a right-footed left winger, so probably I go for Suarez.
sure.
And then Suarez on the other side.
Suarez
Face out wide.
on the other side, but he's pushing up.
Yeah.
He's drawn an arrow here for people who can't see.
And then you want
Right,
up
you've got
front,
these
you'd want
3
someone
strikers.
Well,
creative.
Suarez is a striker.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, Suarez is a striker, but he's so he can go over there.
And also, really, he's almost a one-man team at Liverpool, isn't he? He doesn't really. And when he plays up front at Liverpool, he usually plays with Carroll. So
So it's like he's playing 2 positions.
yeah,
So Suarez as well. And then you want a captain, and I mean, it doesn't really matter. You need a
You've got
captain more
John
than the other
Terry,
player.
He's got to be the captain of that team.
Terry plays up front.
So Terry's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Terry's just tucking in between behind.
Well,
Suarez and
Terry's
Suarez
almost
and
playing
Suarez.
as a trequartista, I think.
Yeah, the sort of player manager as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
Right, so we've got Suarez at the back, along with Suarez, and Suarez. Then 4 Suarez's in midfield, and then up front 2 Suarez's and a Terry.
Done.
So
Is Terry captain?
I've put him.
You put a
I've
big
put
C.
C in brackets.
Yeah, next
That's
to
not
Terry.
Oh, is that
captain.
chairman?
I don't know. I'm just gonna put the pen down now. Good. That was a fun end to the podcast.
And that is it.
Mm.